us finna do about these motherfucking dictators in my motherfucking country. You gonna pause it?
You can't hear me, bro.
No, I'm talking about my shit. What you what?
Oh, shit.
Hey, but anyway, what the fuck is we finna do about these dictators in America? This is the question to the American motherfucking people. What is we finna do about these dictators in America that's crashing our economy and making everything bad for the people, the working people who make the economy run? We done let these people come out with their big bill, their big great bill, and it's crashing our motherfucking economy. And until we wake up and see who the motherfucking real enemy is and not us, we gonna stay fucked up down here. We gonna stay struggling, cause guess what the motherfucking rich people doing? Laughing at the poor people down here that they got fighting each other. Right. We the joke. Uh, and you Trump supporters, y'all the biggest jokes. Y'all so motherfucking stupid. Here it is, y'all get food stamps. Here it is, y'all get Obamacare. Here it is, y'all get motherfucking granny care. Here it is, your granny get motherfucking meals on wheels. Here and all that, your president just cut. Just to give tight cuts to the millionaires and billionaires on Capitol Hill. And guess what? The Democrats is right in on these motherfucking tight cuts too, because they get them too. So until we vote these motherfucking bombs out of office, because that's what they is. All on bombs. All on rich bombs that's leeches off the American people, that's the working class people in this country. Right. And here it is, you dumbass Trump supporters. Y'all want a dictatorship, but it ain't gonna happen in this country. It'll be a fucking massacre before we let y'all go back to putting us in cages. It'll be a massacre in this country, man. I'm just telling y'all this. So whatever y'all thought y'all was getting rid of the Mexicans for, it ain't gonna happen with the niggas. I just already tell you, it's not gonna motherfucking happen in this white nation talking about we gonna go back to the 1930s with the black people. No, that'll never happen, y'all. I can almost promise y'all that. So whatever y'all thought, especially them dumbass farmers, every acre you got that China won't buy from your ass, it should rot right on your motherfucking field. Every acre that you farmers voted this motherfucking dictator in office in, and you're so racist until y'all the ones got the American people groceries high. Everything we get from the grocery store is motherfucking on these farmers' farms. They farm everything we get out of our grocery stores. So why the fuck is our groceries high? Well, I'm gonna tell y'all why. Because them farmers export their shit to China and all them third world countries and charge them top dollar and let our food in America go high as a motherfucker. And guess what? China won't trade with America, and guess what the motherfucking farmers stuck with? They whole thing is going bad. Right. Because China then went behind their bike and trading with guess who? Africa. Yeah. And guess what American farmers doing? Crying. And guess what China ain't gonna do? Trade with their ass no more. Yeah. See how you vote? See, sometimes you think you voting for your white skin, and that same white skin you voting for be the motherfucking snake. And that's what y'all voted for. Y'all voted for a motherfucking snake that ain't never cared about you poor white people. Despise you poor white people. He don't even know how much a motherfucking gallon of milk costs. And this is who y'all voted for. See, y'all wouldn't have lost y'all farms. Y'all wouldn't have lost y'all crops. The stock market wouldn't be down. But you just couldn't hold your motherfucking nose and vote for a black woman. No, you couldn't do that. No, That was just too much against your white culture. And look where your farm's going at today. Yeah, we hear y'all crying. And guess what? Congress shouldn't bail you the fuck out. Congress, every motherfucking acre, lose your rent. Y'all president. Yeah, our vice president and y'all president already own a company that buy farms. So they running y'all out of business on purpose. just so they can buy it up. Y'all got to be the stupidest white people in the world. Y'all dumb as fuck. Mm-hmm. Your president is running y'all out of business on purpose so him and JD Vance can buy y'all farms up. That's what they're doing. And your vote for your white skin just cost your family y'all family farms. And it's good for y'all. I'm just showing you how this dictator shit gonna work when y'all think it's just gonna work one way. See, black people used to living up under these conditions. As far as we concerned, y'all all of them been dictators. You see what I'm saying? As far as we concerned, all them white men, even Obama, all the presidents been the same. They don't do shit for us. We make our own lives work. You see what I'm saying? You white people that's been getting help from Congress, getting them checks, getting that free welfare that y'all say black people get. And here it is in America. White people get more welfare and more help from the government than black people do. Yeah, them motherfuckers don't work. It don't got no education. You know what I'm saying? This is why they coming out with that DEI shit. Because they know them white trailer motherfucker balls, they ain't going to no college. I have black women going to school and colleges. Shows. Yeah. So this is why they come out with this DEI shit. Because they women is stuck on drugs, stuck in the motherfucking trailer parks, and they doing worse than our black women doing out here. Yeah. This how that shit go. And now, guess what? Y'all voted for this motherfucking dictator, and I hope you lose everything. Because your dictatorship is not only going to affect your stupid ass, but it's going to make everything around you. I'm just telling you, because a dictator don't give a fuck about nobody but the millionaires and billionaires. Until you white people in this country realize that you ain't no millionaire and you ain't no billionaire, and that these white motherfuckers, Zionists that run Congress and run the Senate, don't care about you and your family. Y'all would join our team and we'll vote them motherfuckers out of office and we'll get what we supposed to get. But until you start voting with your motherfucking white skin and vote with your motherfucking brain, you gonna think that it's gonna hurt black people. But black people have been making their own way in this country for 500 years. Mm-hmm. That's what black people strong at. We don't give a fuck who the president is. It could be a baby be the president. It ain't gonna affect us one way or the other. It just don't affect us. Because they don't come up with no motherfucking black bill in this country, no way. So whoever be the president, how's gonna affect black people? Because you don't come up with no black bill. Whoever came up with one. Show me one. Thank you. So whoever be a president, we think all of them dictators anyways. And you think they're gonna take our bitch? We already ain't had no rights. So what? They don't take you white people rights. Y'all the one got all the rights, not black people. You see what I'm saying? So y'all think this shit is gonna be a motherfucking what you call a boomerang? This shit don't boomerang back on y'all. Cause guess what? Black people been trying to fight for their rights for 500 years, and we still ain't got them. And guess who got all the rights? White people. And guess who all the rights he coming in? White people. He already took. Y'all gotta have children now. Your daddy can rape you, your uncle can rape you, everybody can rape your ass, and guess what? You made to have that motherfucking baby. This is how they care about you white women. They say if your daddy rape you, you still have to have that motherfucking incest baby. If these white men in this country ain't went crazy, and you see their true colors that they Zionists and not Christians, they Zionists. They're not Christians. See, they only bring that Christian shit in to fool you, that Zionist ass evil shit that they truly believe in. This is not a Christian nation. This is a Zionist nation. And until you white people start voting with your motherfucking skin and vote with your motherfucking heart and your brain, you gonna have to dig your own self out your own motherfucking ditch that you dug for us. And we went round it. See, you can't dig no ditch for no black people. Cause we used to digging out ourselves out the ditches and going around the ditches. Y'all have built ditches in this country for black people for 500 years. Right. And now that y'all falling in y'all own motherfucking ditches, thinking a dictator, some kind of way, gonna care about you poor white people. They don't. They don't. They just need y'all motherfucking votes. That's all they need. You white people think y'all be hurting black people, but y'all don't. Black people already ain't got no rights in this country. So the rights they taking is y'all rights. Black people already be making their own way in this country. In our own way. We don't be stuck up under no motherfucking politician or no president. We can care less who the president is. And now, since this motherfucking man that y'all let back in office told y'all he want to be a dictator, well, it's coming alive right now in real time. In real motherfucking time, we watching our country go from a democracy to dictatorship right here in America. And I don't give a fuck how many Republicans say, oh, all of them knew, and they want this. They want this white man to be a king, and he's a fucking clown. These white people think that we're gonna go back to a time where we allowed them to come in and spit on us, where we allowed them to insult us, where we allowed them to slap us and turn the other cheek. Well, y'all made this generation. I'm just telling you, y'all evil ass white people made this generation, and this is what it's gonna come to be. Either y'all gonna vote these crazy ass Zionists out of office, or y'all gonna lose y'all rights, because black people ain't got no rights in this country and never had none. And the rights y'all voting against is y'all own rights. And until you white people figure that out, well, y'all life gonna get hard. Our life gonna stay the same, because get what? We had the what the fuck? Our life stays the same no matter who in office. Y'all the one lives gonna change. Y'all the ones food stamps gonna get cut. Y'all Medicaid gonna get cut. Y'all Medicaid gonna get cut. You see what I'm saying? Granted, Meals on Wheels ain't coming no more. You heard me? You can't send ass to a nursing home no more. Because guess what? Y'all voted for a dictator. Yeah. Yeah. And now the farmers and all these, my Medicaid got cut off. My Wheels on Wheels ain't coming. Trump decapitated they motherfucking ass. You should see him out here crying. They Meals on Wheels ain't coming no more. Did you hear that? This man cut Meals on Wheels to give a tight cut to the people who got motherfucking ranches, who got motherfucking yachts, who got motherfucking airplanes. He gave them Granny Meals on Wheels. He traded Granny Meals on Wheels to get them people some fuel in their jet. And y'all voted for him 3 times. So this wasn't no mistake. See, I keep telling you white people, these rich white people don't give 2 fucks about y'all. All they use y'all for is y'all culture. Y'all white rugged ass culture that these people don't have a culture. They've been rich their whole life. What kind of culture do they have? Yacht club, playing polo, picking on people. What kind of culture they got? So they use y'all poor white people and all the struggles y'all go through. Y'all struggles, they talk about y'all struggles like it's their struggles, and they never had these struggles. This is how they wheel you dumbass white people in. And then the second way how they wheel y'all in, the far right groups. This is the connection between the poor whites and the rich whites. This is the connection. The far right groups. See, the rich white people, they fund the far right groups in America. And this is the connection that we kept seeing. Well, the connection is them rich white men. Come on, dog. Why are you doing that? Dog, the rich white people up there, they fund the poor white supremacist far right groups. This is the connection the poor whites got to the rich people up there. Ain't no other connection. They fund their far right groups. And we keep saying, well, why the FBI and the CIA don't RICO them because the rich people up there, it's in the CIA, in the FBI, in the police force. This is why we never get a RICO for the motherfucking far right groups. Show me the last time a far right group got a RICO. And they show you on TV, they training grounds, They training grounds. They show y'all that.
Talking. Fuck the damn shit out there.
Don't take that. You can hit it. They show you their training grounds. Why the FBI, the CIA, and our motherfucking troops ain't there busting the motherfucking people. And they got thousands of acres and thousands of people with guns because they ain't gonna go there. I'm just telling you, all this shit connect the dot with the poor whites down here. He kept saying, well, why they vote for EB? Because the rich white people up there, like the motherfucking, like the head of the CIA agents, yeah, all them people there, they give money and give them people guns, give them everything them far right groups need. Our motherfucking government give it to them. That's who fund them. And we keep asking ourselves, well, why they vote for? That's why they vote for him. And this is why he got all of them under the mask right now, as ICE agents getting paid. Yeah, getting paid right now. ICE agents right now in our country getting tight pair of dollars under the mask is the far right groups that that Trump and his motherfucking goons fund. And this is why them poor white people we kept saying, well, why don't poor white people got something in common with them rich people up there? This is how they fund they far right groups. They fund them. They give them money. They give them guns. They give them access. They give them access to the politicians. And this is how these far right groups in America stay alive. Right. This is how that shit go. And all this shit is tied to, guess who? Donald Trump and the Republican Party. The Republican Party got a fund that they pay the far right groups in America, and they give them ammunition and guns. This is why the far right groups in America stay alive, and guess who funding them? Our government. Been funding them. And this is why they always put RICO charges on drug dealers and not the far right white supremacists of this nation that's doing all the shooting and killing in the churches, in the schools, in the museums, in the movie theaters. These people have caused havoc in America for the last 100 years. And guess what? There's been no arrests, nobody locked up, no RICOs, no nothing, because our government fund these people. These people is so corrupt. The Republican Party and some of the Democrats too is the most corrupt party this country has ever seen. This is corruption from the top to the bottom. Every last one of these motherfuckers is corrupt. And until us American people come together and kick these bums out of office, ain't none of our lives gonna get better. And we don't give a fuck who the president is. Y'all the one gonna get hurt, not black people. How the fuck ain't gonna hurt us when we used to the struggle? Do that make any sense to you people? I'm just you steady trying to do shit to hurt us, and it turned boomerang right on you stupid ass people. You ain't hurt yourself. Right. Them farmers got our groceries at the grocery store high. And everything is in America that we use at the grocery store. Why grocery store high? Because the farmers been planting shit, selling it cross seas for triple the price. and making our motherfucking groceries go up in this country. And now they want some welfare. Now they want some handouts from the government. The Democrats shouldn't give them a motherfucking thing. The Democrats should let the folks go under just because they got our groceries high in this motherfucking country. And they're trying to play both sides of the field. I'm just showing you how the evil these people is. Why eggs was that high? Why milk so high? I'm just showing, and everything ain't no motherfucking shortage on chickens here. Ain't never been, and never will be. These people is greedy and they fucking Zionists and they fucking making our lives worse. The farmers of America, right? And now they want some welfare. And guess what? Trump done shitted on them. Because China ain't finna trade with us no more. No more. Not buying nothing, no soybeans, shit from these farmers. They already buying it from Africa. and so guess what? Trump deliberately made these farmers go out of business because him and J.D. Vance got the companies that's gonna buy them up. So all your work and dedication and your voting, and you still got stabbed in your motherfucking bite. If you white people ain't a bunch of dumb motherfuckers, I don't know what it is. I just don't know what it is. How in the fuck? And guess what? They give y'all these guns, give y'all this training, and guess what? In the end, they gonna stab y'all too. They gonna stab y'all in the bite too. Cause the right people get bite, they gonna RICO you motherfuckers. Something got to happen to these far right groups in this country. So it is too much evil shit that they do on a day-to-day basis. It's too many shootings that white men doing in this country for it not to be a call for action. It's just too much on the day-to-day basis. Children getting killed in school. Children get killed in churches. I'm just showing you something. And these Zionists that y'all think Republicans and that y'all think Christians, these people are one of those. They Zionists. And this is why they could care less about a child dying. Because they feel like the child that's dying is a Democratic child. And this is why they always go to the Democratic spots and kill Democratic kids, the far right children. And their parents should be held accountable. When they lock that boy up, they should be at the house locking the white motherfucking parents up too. So that's what they'll do. That's what they'll do to us. It should be a call to action that when these children go to the school and shoot up this school, the parents should be locked the fuck up and charged with the same thing as that child being charged with. But if it was one of our children, we here to talk about it, because they'll have 100 bullets in their motherfucking ass. Here it is, our children get pulled over and get killed without a gun. All the school shooters always leave with their life. And I just wonder why that is. Why is that? Our kids get pulled over with no guns in the car and get killed. And here it is, their kids go to the school and do the killing. And they keep their life. If we don't wake the fuck up as black people and see that we in a spiritual warfare with these white people, and they know it. We is in a spiritual warfare that they wouldn't know nothing about, because guess what? All along, they Christian belief ain't real. They don't believe in God. They believe in the devil. And so right now, us black people with these motherfucking God, with our God, fighting against these devils on this earth right now, in real time, we fighting spiritual warfare. And we fighting for the soul of our motherfucking nation. All black nations right now is fighting for the soul of their nation right now, in real time. Just look at Africa. Trump so mad with that black man over there, that black 35-year-old African president who show real leadership. See, this is why these white men know How black men lead and they lead is two different leaderships. See, we is not finna be living in no fabulous ass lifestyle while our people out here struggling and living like bums. See, that's the difference between a white leader and a black real leader. See, a black real leader gonna pick his people up and make sure they up before he get up and before he stand out. See, these white leaders, they different. They feel like they should be up and all the other people should be down. And this is what's the difference between the black leaders and the white leaders. This is why in every nation, they always want the white man to lead because the white man don't know how to lead. He lead by money and building stupid ass shit to show people that but they can't get that. He is not finna live amongst his people ever because that white man always feel like he is better than the people. He only use those people for the things that they good for. A black leader is different. And this is why we having a spiritual warfare in this motherfucking nation, in the world. Because it's time for black men to lead and show these white men, y'all never been leaders and you don't know how to lead. Anytime the nation look like this, we look like we live in a third world country. But look how Washington look. You see what I'm saying? How in the fuck that is? You see what I'm saying? And you people keep giving our money to Israel to build y'all a whole nother nation while you people ain't never paid the black people. Y'all done made them little robot ass children, I guess, in a lab. Y'all seen them? Them children from Israel look like they was made in a lab. I promise you. They haven't never paid a black person in this country $1. But you seen it 20 billion and 20 million and 20 this to other nations. We never paid the black people in this nation. Well, black people and the white people that's gonna stand up for us, we want what we already worked for. There's no more sending no more money to other nations when you ain't even screening out your own nation. It ain't, and you black people up there that's voting for this shit and ain't voting for black people in this nation to get what's theirs. Y'all send money out this motherfucker to everybody else except for the people that built y'all wealth for y'all. And how many decades and how many centuries you think you white people power was gonna last? Every white kingdom that ever walked the face of this earth, it always came to an end. And black people and black men around this world is standing up. Africa gonna become one nation with one president, that young president, and one motherfucking military. And when that happen, it's happening soon. It's gonna happen soon in this decade. Boy, these other white nations gonna be in trouble. I'm just telling you. All the resources you white nations been living off for centuries, you can't live off that no more. So what you gonna live off? You can't live off their resources, their minerals, their golds, they diamonds. What is you white nations gonna live off? This is what I'm trying to figure out. And as soon as that happens, and black people take their power bite, our energetic power, what is you people gonna do? Because ain't no way this spiritual warfare we fighting right now, it's not really, y'all don't believe in nothing but the devil. Our spirit, our gods right now is fighting for the motherfucking heart of our country with these white Zionists that fake it like they was Christians for 500 years. And they never been Christians. In every nation that they went into with that Bible, they had that devil with them. They had that devil with him. That Bible was only to get them into your lives, in your world, on your grounds. And once they got in your grounds, just look at it. They took everything by gun, by force, by evil shit. They never ever thought that we was gonna overcome the bullshit they took us through. And we did. And here we go. And guess what? Our ancestors And our black guards is bite. They is, I promise you. And that black man over there, that 35-year-old man, our black guards sent him. He one of them. Man, listen, on my soul, that man over there, one of them. And these white people, I don't understand how they don't see this and how they don't know this. Just think about it. Every century, our sportsmen, our people get better. Our people get smarter. Our people get stronger. Every century. And why y'all think that is? Because our spirits never die. Our spirits never die. Our spirits go back into one of the young people. That's eternal life. And that's what they don't got. And this is why they dying off. And once they die off, they just dead. See, but when black people die, and special black leaders and black historians, their spirits never die, man. That soul never die. Them good souls that God sent here, that God picked and sent here, they never die. They just go into another body. I'm just telling y'all something, man. And this is where we at right now. We in a crossroads. We in a crossroads in this world, especially in our white nation right now. These white men know. They know it. There's no other way in the world that our nation would ever, 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 ever let a white man like Trump get into the White Office, to the White House again. And he know. These white people know too. This is their last stands. And Trump and Stephen Miller, they done went too far to turn back now. They have. And if our white people that's not on that side don't stand up with us, we gonna lose our nation. Cause he eating our economy up from the inside out. How in the fuck everybody down here doing bad, rent high, lights high, food high, everything high. But him and all his buddies is living good. This man got a gold room in the White House. While everybody out here struggling, this man is building a fucking gold room at the White House. While everybody out here is fucking struggling. And you telling me he ain't no dictator? He ain't no dictator. What you call it? This man got ICE agents with masks on. The far right groups that they hire, our government keep on their payroll. All they did is put them on masks and put them on ICE, give them badges. And you telling me this ain't no dictator? I'm just telling you, this man done fired all the federal agents. He done took all the federal agents off the sex crimes, the child sex predators, all that. He took all the agents off them and put them back on drug dealers. Drug dealers. These white men out here is committing the most heinous crimes America ever seen with women. With women. And he's stuck on fucking chasing drug dealers. It's a child sex trafficking ring going on right now. And he's stuck on fucking drug dealers. It's women crying around this world, missing their daughters. Their daughters ain't came home. One of these evil ass white men got them. And he stuck on chasing fucking drug dealers. Cause I'm just saying, this is how these Zionists think. And since Africa is taking a power bite, this white man is gonna bring down every single black foundation in this country that he can bring down on purpose. On purpose. Because them black Africans already start making their own money. They don't use American money no more. They don't use France money no more. They done kick France out their country. They done kick Israel out their country. And guess what President Trump is? He mad with them. He's so mad with them black people right now until he can't get to them. So guess who the next black people he can get to? The American black people. This is the whole plot. This is the whole plot right here. Them African people kick France out their country. Won't give them no more minerals, gold, energy. And France country is going under right now. Right. France is going bankrupt right now. And he kicked Israel out of his country. And guess who the President Trump friends is? France and that motherfucking dictator in Israel. So he mad with black people. And this is why he got ICE going to all the black cities. Y'all don't be paying attention, but this is why he's so motherfucking mad with black people. Because that black young African told him, fuck him, and he don't bow to dictators. And you can't buy me. Because God sent me. And the white people mad. They trying to buy him, but guess what? A man like that can't be bought. See, when God send you, the things of this world is not, you don't give a fuck about them. Your job here is to make your people life better. Build your villages up. Build your people up. That's a leader. A leader job is not to get rich off his people. It's the other way around. Your people supposed to get rich off the leader. See, that's the difference between us white men leaders and the black leaders. See, that's the difference. We lead by showing our people that the country belongs to them. Our job is to bring their lives up, to rebuild our villages, and let them lead their legacy strong. That's a leader job. This white man shit we got going on in this country, they're not leaders. They don't know how to lead nothing. All they know how to do is dictate. They don't even know how to have compassion to help the same people that vote for them. These people don't know how to lead. Right. This is why they killed all our black kings, all our black, because our leaders was real leaders. They led showing how they leadership was showing how much they grew and built up our people. These white people leadership is how much wealth they can get and keep. You see what I'm saying? That's not leadership. That's dictatorship. And this is why they never want a black man, a real black man in that White House, because we would show a real leadership in this country. And this is why they hate Obama, because Obama got something done that no other president in this American history ever got done. Obama got Obamacare. Do you know how many presidents before him tried to get health care for poor people in this country? All of them. Obama was the only one done it. And this is why Trump hated him. And this is why he trying to get rid of Obamacare. And this is why the government shut down right now, because the Democrats won't let him get rid of Obamacare. So he said, fuck it. I just shut the whole government down. Plus, I'm trying to hide them Epstein files. So we'll just shut the government down, and he sent the Republicans home. Ain't no agreement. Ain't no talking. This man is a fucking evil Zionist. And until you white people wake up and see that y'all been up under not a Christian faith, but a Zionist faith, but we know y'all know that, because y'all Zionists yourself. And y'all, this is why y'all let y'all husband have children from y'all daughters. Y'all incest. Y'all is worse really than the men. Real talk. You white Zionist ass women, y'all it's past racist. Y'all Zionists. All this shit is connected. I'm talking about all the evil ass people. It is connecting the dots. And my ancestors is here. We want all the money that y'all been sending to Israel. This is what we want. We want every last dollar that you lawmakers in this country been sending to Israel. We want y'all to send that to the black people in this country that made this country and built this country, that you white people is still benefiting from right now. All the money. Every benefit that Israel got, we want it for black people. You sending little robot ass kids to school for free, we want it for our kids. That's what they look like. Them bitches look like they're robots. They was made in labs. Them ain't, I don't even believe they're human. I promise you. So all the benefits and all the bullshit that our government in America has been sending to this white Zionist ass country, we want it for the black people right here that's built this motherfucker and that y'all never gave a dollar to. Do y'all hear what I'm saying? Our government has been sending billions to Israel every year, and they haven't gave one black family in this nation a dollar for every evil shit they done to us in this country. Can you imagine that? They have been sending them white little E-Rad. They look like children in the cornfield. That's what them children look like. Y'all remember that movie Children in the Cornfield? That's them. Them bitches look like they were made. Listen, man. All the benefits that our Congress and our senators been sending to Israel, our black people is demanding that money to us every year. That's what we want. And if you don't give it to us, my black ancestors is here. And my black gods, I'm telling you. See, y'all, what Trump done. Trump has awoken all God chosen people. I promise you. He has awoken all of God chosen people on this earth. And our black gods gave us our marching orders. Under no circumstances, none, should we sit down with some evil Zionists and accept what they want to give us. Y'all know what y'all owe us. Y'all know what we need. And y'all know who y'all been sending our money to. And black people is demanding every dollar in every motherfucking situation. Y'all been giving them motherfucking little robots in Israel. We want it for black people in this country. Because we built the country. And y'all, and yet we ain't got a dollar yet. You see what I'm saying? I'm just showing you. And the Democrats been playing this same game with the Republicans for 100, maybe, I'm going to say 75 years. They've been sending Israel money for 75 years and they ain't gave black people not $1 of our fucking money that we already worked for. We already worked for that money. You see what I'm saying? But you've been sending this shit to these little scientist ass nation. That's what they look like. Them kids and them people look like it was made in the scientists. And I just think America make people and give them a religion to start a whole nother race of people. This is what I think the scientists do in this country. Them people don't look real, man. They don't. That mother, and guess what? Every last president that been the president over Israel, guess where they come from? From what that man Hitler. All them people come from where Hitler come from. So how's they Jews? Hitler was killing the Jews. So how's they Jews? I'm just showing you something, man. America has been funding this bullshit and building other nations just not to give the black people what they deserve and what we already work for. So I'm talking about these people get like 20 billion a year from Americans. And we haven't got $1 in this motherfucking white nation and we built it. Don't you think something wrong with that picture? I'm just showing you how much they hate us. And we've been wondering why. Them people come over here and own our stores because they from Israel. They them Zionist people. So America got to deal with these people already when they come here. They already be having money. Israel fund these people to buy these stores in America. This is how rich these people and evil they is. They fund these people, buy these stores in America, in our neighborhood, just so we can't get them. In America, down with it. America is allowing that bullshit to happen. That's what's going on. Do you think? Do you think we'll be able to own a corner store in Israel and walk out of there alive? Fuck no. No. You think we'll be able to own a store, a corner store, and we get all their money out of it, and we ain't built nothing, we ain't gave shit back, we hate these people, they hate us, because America allowed it. I'm telling you, our government, this ain't just happened. This is how it's supposed to go. You think them Chinese people come here and just own our corner stores by accident? No. They is Chinese Zionists. They give these people loans to get these companies in our neighborhoods, and they won't give us the same loans because they don't want the black wealth to be going through our neighborhoods like that. This is not by accident, man. All this shit happening to us, and we waking up and seeing it. It's been happening for decades. It's been happening for damn the whole century. You heard me? Come on, man. Do you think? Just think about this shit. Why is it franchises of Chinese restaurants in America, and it ain't franchise of soul food restaurants in America? You think they're just by accident? No. This is how it's supposed to go. They allow these foreigners to come in where they don't want to come in at. Right? They be Zionists just like the foreigners. I mean, just like the Republicans that let them in. And they give these people loans to get these businesses inside our neighborhoods, but they won't give us the loans because they know the money that's going to be going through our neighborhoods, the wealth, they don't want that to happen. And this is why you don't see too many niggas owning them corner stores nowhere. Nowhere. And we don't want them in our neighborhood. And the Congress know, and the people who know we don't want them there. But all of them playing this one game. And I keep trying to tell you motherfuckers, these people is Zionists. Why you think the people at the store hate us? Why you think the Chinese hate us? I'm just showing you something, man. This ain't by accident. They don't want us owning nothing in our communities because they know how much wealth is going to help. It's going to help us build our communities back. So in order for us not to build our communities up, they let the foreigners come in and get the shit. And this the game. And the rich people that got the money, the niggas that got the money, they with the Zionists too. The Zionists own them. So they can't give up the money for us to buy the stoves and do what they're supposed to do with the money. Because they sign contracts not to even help people. These niggas is worse than the white people. Right. And guess what? The white people tell them, oh, you can't give, you can't help you. And guess what? They help everybody in their families. They help everybody in their families start businesses. Not black people. Hell no. What? Especially a man. A man can't get nothing out of a black family. A man in a black family is a robot. And all the black men know it. You can't borrow no money. You got to go. They already know the crack at the bank gonna tell you no. They know this. They'll send you to the bank just for them to say no. And then when you come back to them, they gonna tell you no too. And they can help you. This is how these white Zionists have brainwashed our black people. You can't even get a business loan from your family. This is crazy. I'm just showing you something. And every other nationality, they help their family members start businesses. You see what I'm saying? We is the only ones that let them Christians, Zionists, that's what I call them, come and brainwash us and turn us against each other, and especially the poor people. The poor people. Especially the poor people. We sit here and watch these people fly on their private jets, in their big mansions, drive their yachts, and we gonna sit right here and allow these people to keep running the same game plan century after century after century after century. When is the fuck is we gonna wake up as a nation and go against the rich people? Because all you see on the news is poor people going against poor people. That's all you see. We should be at those rich people. Right. The ones that's making our lives hard. The ones that's writing the laws in to make our lives hard. Why in the fuck, as a nation, we gonna keep using this motherfucking coloration, this coloration, to commit the most heinous fucking crimes the country ever seen? We living in a motherfucking the what it's like this right now. The good is fighting the bad, and we got to see who the fuck gonna win. Cause them motherfucking evil Christians, them is devils, man. Our our ancestors and our black gods right now is fighting these people for our nation right now. And this is why they know if they don't go to dictatorship right now, it's over for them. And he knows his last shot. And these white people know it's their last shot too. So right now, him and Stephen Miller done went so far until they can't turn back now. Only thing they can do now is turn up the heat. And as a nation, we got to turn up the heat too. We can't let a few white people control our whole nation. Because it's maybe like 10 of them that's trying to control how many 350 million people. 10 people trying to control them. Trying to brainwash us, trying to control us with this bullshit. Man, this is a delusion we be living in. We got to pop out of this motherfucking delusion and come to the real world. We live in a real world, not that fucking delusional bullshit that these Christians and these white Zionists has fooled our nation for 500 motherfucking years. We been living in a fucking delusion. Where the delusional about to pop. And they know it. That delusion that we've been living in amongst this nation is about to pop. And all these secrets and all the bullshit that all these white nations around the world been hiding is coming out. The auto fights coming out. Everything coming out. There's no more delusion and lies. You can tell. We all know we populated every part of this universe. Black people did. We all know y'all come from us. We know this. But now we finna see who was living before the slavery. See? Before the slavery. Before the motherfucking slavery, we was already living good. And that's what everything coming back up at. They was the peasants and always will be a peasants. And this is why they try to, in every nation, it's supposed to be a white leader. When they don't even know how to lead, man. They lead every nation down the motherfucking drain with the people with it. But because all these white men do is try to build up their wealth and their white legacy. When their legacy gonna die the next day after a motherfucker buried the evil white men. And they know it. There's nothing good back on this earth that the evil ass white men leave, but evil ass legacies. And don't nobody remember evil people. And this is why they hate black people. And they don't want us to lead. Because you want me to tell you why? Black people leaders leave legacies. And these white people, leaders, they don't leave legacies. They leave stains. And they leave evil as ways and evil as memories. They don't know how to lead. White men don't know how to lead nothing. All they know how to do is bring the nation down and the people down with it. I'm just showing you. Show me a white nation. Show me one where everybody is thriving. There's none because they don't know how to lead. And they would never leave a good legacy back in this country but some evil shit that they done left behind. And the day after we bury them, and we say we glad they ass dead, the world gonna forget about them too. So they can take all the wealth and everything else. Everybody got an expiration date to leave this motherfucker. And every last one of you white men, without a monument, we wouldn't even know who you is. And this is why they build them big ass evil monuments. So people can remember. Nobody don't remember no evil motherfucking person. That just fights. I don't give a fuck. You was evil. Who gonna remember you? Your children ain't gonna like you. Don't nobody like you. So who gonna remember you? What kind of legacy these white men can leave behind? You was raping your daughter. What? You beat your wife up. You sent your son to school to kill some innocent kids. What kind of legacy do these white men leave behind besides hate? I'm just showing you something, man. What kind of legacy do they leave behind? None. Because they have none but hate. They leave hate behind with their children for their children to pass on the hate. That's a miserable ass life. That's a miserable ass legacy to leave behind. And this is why they try their best for a black man not to be a leader. I'm just showing you something because we leaders and they not. And this is the whole thing. We do not lead with how much wealth we can steal from our people. That's not how black men lead. And this is how they lead. And every single time, they going to always try to knock the black man down or stop him from leading. And this is how this white nation is. This is why we never had a full black president. Obama did good. He got 2 terms. But look when they let him in office, when shit was falling apart. Now they let him in office like some shit that he gave to Trump. Then I could say he had some room to move, but he didn't. He didn't. They gave him the country when they thought the country was finna crash. I'll just tell you something. And that nigga showed these white men how to lead. Right. And guess what? Got Obamacare, got the country out the ditch, and guess what? We passed it right back to another stupid ass white man. And look where he leading the country back to. The ditch. These white men can't lead. These white men too greedy to lead. See, a leader is not greedy. A leader, you can't see these white men of this nation, they done sold America because they was too greedy. Any nation can buy them. See what I'm saying? And this is why they wouldn't put a black man in there, because it wouldn't be no motherfucking buying no black man trying to buy my country and trying to take something from my people's mouth. You see what I'm saying? We'll put our people before we put our selfish ass ways and our selfish ass needs. And white men don't lead like that. White men lead on, they gonna tender to their selfish ass ways and their selfish ass needs before they tender to anybody's. And that's not a leader. Right. And they don't know how to lead. And this is why. This is why France, the UK, even all them big nations, Africa wrap themselves around one president. All these white nations gonna follow. They're gonna be trying to use nuclear weapons. That's the only thing. They scare. This is what they've been doing. Like they finna kill themselves and everybody else with it. Oh, I'm gonna put a nuclear weapon on you. We ain't seen one of these scary motherfuckers use it yet. Cause you know what you gotta do? You got to be willing to kill yourself. And ain't one of these white men willing to do that. They too greedy to kill themselves. So that nuclear shit is just a threat. Right. Because they not willing to give up their riches. So why would they? Let's think about it. Africa gonna get night round one president, round one army in this century. In this century. What is the other white nations gonna do then? When you can't steal no more gold, no more minerals, no more energy, no more, what is he gonna do? We gonna see who is the real welfare babies. We gonna see this. I promise you. We gonna see what nations can live and don't need no imports from other nations, except for one nation, and that's Africa. They don't need no imports. Everything is made And it's everything is there for them to live off. Ain't no other nation built like that. And this is what the other white nations know. They know this. And this is why they always try to get the white Zionists to go over there and dictate to black people in their own country. Because if the black people did it, all the wealth gonna go back to the black people, to the citizens, not them Zionists. And this is the difference between a white leader and a black leader. This is why they don't want real black people in Congress or the Senate, because it's corrupt. Both of them chambers of our government is corrupt. And this is why they got so many rules and laws where real Americans it'll be hard to even get to Congress, because they done made it by how much money you can raise to get there. And if APIC paying millions of dollars, how is a normal person gonna get millions of dollars to compete with them people? And this is how they done bought the Democrats off. They done bought. I don't give a fuck. If one of them say, we sending some money to Israel, we should run a candidate against them. If one of them Democrats say, we finna send some money or some military anything, we should get a school teacher to run against them. We need to get some real people to run against these bureaucratic bullshit Zionist ass evil people. They evil. They would never. Our country is never get better until we put normal people into them offices. And how it look, APIC that made it to, well, it's gonna be hard for normal people to get them. We need normal citizens. We don't need rich people going there to write bills for the poor people. How the fuck do that make any sense? How do rich people even understand the day-to-day life that normal poor people go through? Because they never went through it. But if you see a normal person now, we'll get more done, because they understand the day-to-day life of normal people. And until we get normal people that's writing our laws in this nation, how the fuck we gonna get anything? I'm just asking this question. How we gonna get anything? What good has having no white dictator Zionists as presidents in our Congress, in our Senate, has done for the people down here? I'm just asking this question. Our wages ain't went up. Only thing that went up is our cost of living. The rent 3 times more, food 3 times more, everything 3 times more, but our motherfucking wages. And you know why that is? Because there's no one up there that really had a real job and know how it feel to be out here with this much stress on your motherfucking bike. That's why. And they will never pass bills or even get to writing bills that American people can be happy with, because the people not normal. They live in a bubble. And you see what I'm saying? How you normal when the American people down here pay for everything up there for y'all, and down here costs so much? Come on, man, make that shit make sense to me, man. Make it make sense on how stupid we is as Americans. We vote against our motherfucking interests, right? We vote for Democrats, right? And these Democrats is sending aid in billions to a Zionist nation. And these same Democrats that we vote in office, black people, won't give us the money that we deserve. Don't we vote? Ain't we voting against our own motherfucking interests too? If we vote Democrats in, right? And the Democrats is in love with this Zionist ass nation, is Israel. They haven't paid the black people for all the work we done in this country, for all the lives they took in this country. But yet, our Democrats that we vote for sending our money to a fucking Zionist nation with them little licking ass kids like they've been made in a fucking laboratory. And we voting against our own interests. So, Democrat black women, if your candidate is with Israel, they're against black people. Because right now, your candidate is allowing Israel to slaughter black people over there in Israel right now. Slaughter them. So we voting against our own interests. I'm just showing you something. These lawmakers, they got three sides of their mouth they talk out of. I'm just, and we the last mouth that they think of. They think about them and then Israel and then the American people. How the fuck that makes sense? How the fuck that makes sense? They think about them, Israel, and then the American people. Right. And this is why we is struggling down here. We struggling. Ain't no other way of saying it, but we motherfucking struggling. And that's just what it is. And until we group up as American people, as one, and vote them bombs out of office and kick them out of office for good, and them Zionists of our country, we need to expel them from our country. Because this, what we at right now, the history we in right now, this can never happen again in American history. We can never allow some traitors to get this much control over our government. We can never allow that again. And the only way we can make sure it don't never happen, we need to expel these traitors out of our country. Let them go where they want to go at. Let them go. He want to go to Russia. Let him go to Russia. Wherever he want to go, let him go there. But we need to get them out of our country. Especially all them Zionists in the Republican Party. Let them go live in Israel. This is where they send all our money at. We ain't got our reparations yet. And yet, the Democratic Party has been sending billions. Black people haven't got no reparations in this country. We vote in office. Guess where they send our reparations to? Israel. Right. And we keep voting these motherfuckers in office. And guess who they keep sending our motherfucking reparations to? Israel. Israel children don't pay for college tuition. And guess what? Black people can't even send their children to college without begging without begging for some help. And we ain't stupid. What you call it? What you call it? We ain't got no reparations. And sending our reparations to Israel. Black people, we got to negotiate start us another party. Because the Democratic Party has turned their on black people. If you sending our money to Israel and you haven't made damn bill to give black people their reparations in this country, who you fighting for? Just ask this question. What is what NAACP party in the Congress doing? Because all of them vote to send money to Israel too. All of them bought it owned by APIC too. No some brainwashed ass stupid olders in the black party in the Congress. And they got the largest party. But yet black people ain't got no reparations. If you got the largest black party in Congress, just ask yourself this, black people. Why haven't we got no reparations? Just ask yourself this. Because all them niggas there is owned by them Zionist Israel, APIC. And this is why they don't give a fuck about us getting our reparations down here, because they getting their reparations up there. Israel has bought them, paid for them, they foundation. And them niggas up there, they never fight for niggas down here. Because their lives is already paid for and bought. I'm just showing you something, man. Them Democrats we got, these Democrats is fighting for Israel. That's who they fighting for. Right now. They keep sending military aid and keep sending money to some Zionist ass people who's killing off black people. Cause them people, Israel is fucking. I think it was made in a laboratory. I think America made them as well. Cause how America and Israel got the same belief. They Zionists. These Christians ain't never been Christians. They've been Zionists the whole time. That Bible that Bible is wrapped into that satanic evil shit. That Bible is the only way they know that we are allowed them in our space. And this is how they don't fool every nation they done went into is with that Bible. And once they got there, what they did, destroyed it. Killed anything in their way, raped anything in their way. And who only do that? Zionists. Same thing Israel doing right now. That's the same exact thing these white men did to us. Same exact thing. Same exact thing. Same exact thing. And and guess what? Our Black Democratic Party is voting for the bullshit. And we haven't got no reparations in this country. And they done been sending billions, sending their children to school for free. They got free college tuition. Their children got free health care. And we around here can't even get health care. This white man taking our health care right now. And they ain't Zionists and them Christians. I'm just showing you how they done fool us black people and brainwashed us to the point where you can't even see the devil sitting right in your motherfucking face. Cause he done turned you black people into devils. That's right. You can't see who you is. Right. Every evil thing that these white Zionists did in that Christian faith, they passed it right on to the black niggas Christian faith. And guess what them niggas turned into? Zionists. That's why they greedy, and this is why they take the money from the people and live and go build them one of them Zionist white lifestyles. And guess what they do? They adopt children, they sex traffic children, they do all the evil and the shit that them white Christian people do. And this just the times we living in. If our Democrats, the Democrat you vote for, in your city, in your state, if they sign it on to any bill that's sending any dollar to a Zionist ass nation, you shouldn't vote for them. And this is just what you need to ice them. Is you sending anything, is you signing anything to send to a Zionist nation, then you the wrong person I need to be voting for. And this is how black people in the Democratic Party has been voting against their own interests for a whole century. They've been sending our money, our reparations to a fucking Zionist nation. Do that make any motherfucking sense to you? Right. So why the fuck will we keep voting for these people? We know we need to get some people to run against these motherfuckers. I swear, that's the only way they gonna. That's the only way. That's the only way they gonna wake up. We need to get some normal people, everyday people that live normal lives to run against them black Zionists that's writing our laws and voting against our own interests as black people. How the fuck you sending money to other nations when you won't even get these black, when you don't even, you there and been there for how many decades? What black bill has the black caucus got done? What reparations has the black caucus got done? None. They light poles. They useless. And half of them old as fuck and won't get out the way and let some fresh minds and fresh thoughts and fresh ideas come. This is how greedy them Zionists is. And APITE pay for them to get reelected just to keep them there. Just to keep them there. To vote for black people's own interests. It's the game that Israel play. They play both sides. They pay for the Republicans' re-election and they pay for the Democrats' re-election. And y'all don't think something wrong with that picture? Yeah, something definitely wrong with that picture. Yes, sir. And they know for a fact how much money they've been sending to Israel. And that's the Zionist nation, a evil, satanic, satanic, I say satanic ass nation. And everything is getting exposed about all of it. The cornerstone, the whole shit in Congress has been exposed. And Trump did it. And I'm glad he did it. And I'm glad he did it to the point where now you got to call out these niggas up there too. I don't care what side of the aisle you on. If you voting against black people interests, you don't want to give us our reparations, you're the enemy. And the Black Caucus Party up there is the enemy. You done been up there for a whole 100 years. Well, show me a black bill. You black niggas up there can't even get a hanging bill done. Ain't no black, it ain't even a hanging bill done in this hanging ass nation that been hanging black men still in 2025. And we got a Black Caucus Party in Congress. And they the biggest party in Congress. And what the fuck do they get done? Nothing for black people. Fuck them niggas. Them niggas ain't number light poles, man. I don't give a fuck what side of the coin you on. Hey, get you old motherfuckers out the way, and let's get some fresh minds up there, man. And I can guarantee you, I can guarantee you, just like Miss Jasmine Crockett, speak her motherfucking mind. We need you quiet niggas that been up there for 100 years to retire. And let's get some motherfucking people up that are gonna speak their mind and gonna tell them crackers how they really feel about them and not go just to get along. And that's what you niggas is up there. You niggas don't get nothing done. Nothing. Absolute nothing. And I'm telling every American around the country, if you voting for one of these niggas, you need to jump in the race and run against them. That's what you need to do. Because them niggas ain't got nothing done and will never get nothing done. Because they is paid and bought by these fucking Zionists of Israel. Right. This is how strong Israel have took over our politics in this country and got us sending them money in their country. And we ain't a bunch of stupid ass American people, boy. And all the presidents that gave them money. Obama too. All of them. But that nigga ain't you ain't trying to give us no money. I'm just saying, this shit is a crying fucking shame that we vote for the people that's against us. The Democratic Party is a fucking against us. They sending our reparations to a fucking white Zionist ass country. The Black Caucus Party. What you call it? What do you call it? And then some of them niggas just voted to give Charlie Kirk a day. 4 of them black niggas in the Black Caucus Party voted to give Charlie Kirk a fucking day. Can you believe it? Them niggas got to go, man. It got to be some normal people in them, man. Them white men them bought them niggas suits and got your niggas talking like them, and now you done forgot where the fuck you came from. Cause you niggas ain't got nothing done up there in 100 years. What you got done? What? Martin Luther King got the voting rights done. What you niggas got done? Cause we ain't see y'all in there talking to the presidents and the head of the marches and what you niggas got done. It was one nigga that he died. What his name is? The other congressman from Georgia. Lewis. Yeah. Congressman Lewis is the only black congressman up there that was fighting for black people. The rest of you bootlicking ass niggas, that's what you is. Mr. Lewis was the only man out there with Martin Luther King marching, getting his head crashed open, and trying to get out right. The rest of you bootlicking ass niggas that's on the Democratic side, it's time for y'all. Every last state and city, them niggas running in, it should be somebody running against them. I promise you, it's time for black people to take our power back. In the first order of business is, them preachers and the Black Caucus Party gotta go. They gotta go. In order for black people to take their power back, these black Zionist ass preachers in this nation, they gotta go. And them black in the Black Caucus Party that's on Capitol Hill, every last one of them gotta go. Except for Miss Jasmine Crockett. Jeffries gotta go. Man, listen, that nigga signed on that bill. He the first one gotta go. He got to go. We is at a standstill in America in the Democratic Party. And if we don't change our leaders, we going nowhere. Just like we ain't been nowhere. If we don't change the Black Caucus Party in Jeffries, where's black people going? Jeffries don't even talk our language. Jeffries don't even understand the struggles of a black man. He just voted for white supremacists to have a day. He bent over and let them white men fuck him. And they've been fucking him ever since he been there. Jeffries, get out the way, man. Real talk. Get the fuck out the way and let some young minds and young, not scared leaders to come in and lead us into the next century, man. You is one of the people that was in the last century with Nancy Pelosi. A-Pipe on you too. On you. Get the fuck out the way, brother. Damn. I'm just saying, it's enough that y'all know black people been struggling in this country. But it's just a motherfucking other, like, heartbreaking shit when the same black people we vote for be in the way of us getting our reparations. And that's what Jeffrey is. That's what he is. It ain't no way that we gonna get anything with them Black Caucus niggas that's still there and Jeffrey, the leader of the Democratic Party. We ain't gonna get nothing. We won't get a black bill. We won't get a hanging bill. We gonna get nothing fucking with them same people that been there and ain't got nothing done. And until we get rid of them peaches, them bright peaches in our country, and we join forces behind our black motherfucking God, and that's it. And our black ancestors, that's gonna lead the way. We will go nowhere. Nowhere. We is fighting for the soul of this nation right now. Our ancestors is here fighting these Zionists on this motherfucking country right now. And it can go either way. But if we got you motherfucking niggas that call themselves conservatives and call themselves preachers, is going against your own interests and your own black people, y'all in the way. It's a new era. And it's a new day. A new way. The old way ain't work for us black people. You preachers been preaching that same song for 500 years. And you ain't saved no souls and you ain't made no lives better. It's time for a new way, man. And I'm just telling you, man, it is time for black people to stand up and take our motherfucking power back from these white supremacist, national ass, Zionist ass people. And it's time to call out the Democratic Party. We got to call them out. And if they don't want to fix what the fuck we need fixed, it's time to get our own black party and lead them old niggas in their old ways and them old brain thinking ways in the last century, man. The niggas stuck in their own ways and stuck in our way. Move forward when the niggas that we vote for in our way. That shit don't make no sense to me. These people send money to fucking a white Zionist ass country and won't give the black people that vote them in office nothing. Do that make any sense? That don't make no sense to me. Because want me to tell you where they got the leadership from? These white people. They watch how these white presidents lead. And this is how the Black Caucus Party lead. They don't watch these white men lead too long. And they don't know how to be leaders. They the bootlickers. You see what I'm saying? They the bootlickers up there in the Congress that keep this white Zionist ass shit going in this country. They is in the fucking way. They need to resign or pass the torch on. Cause your torch done ran out. Your ways, your brain, and these crackers being your way on public TV and fuck you, and you're voting for white supremacist shit. You in the way, brother. Don't nobody respect you, Jeffers. After that, you in the way. You ain't gonna get nothing done because you too busy kissing ass. For real. You too busy trying to make friends on the other side. You too busy worrying about your character when the people on the other side don't have character. You too busy worrying about your motherfucking image, nigga, when the other side don't have an image. And every single way on the way, you put everything that you stand for before the people that vote for you. And you need to go. Your character shouldn't mean a motherfucking thing when it comes to the people that voted for you. It should be their interests and their interests only. But you black politicians up there have been following these white men in the way they lead that you don't even know how to lead. You black men up there and you black caucus party up there is not leader. That's not leadership. You following from behind. That's not leadership what y'all is up there, man. And y'all expiration date has expired. And it should be some new faces, young thoughts, and bigger hearts up there. And until we get that, and we get rid of these motherfucking Zionist ass preachers that got a church in every corner of our neighborhood. But guess what they don't got? It's not a park that they built though. And they got a church on every block of our fucking neighborhood. And it's not a church. It's not a school. I mean a park that one of them churches built though. I just find something real crazy with these pictures. And the whole time, they taking all the money out the community to go build their white Zionist ass lifestyles off the backs of the working class people in these communities. It's time for them churches to go. And guess what we could put though? Homeless shelters. It's time to knock the motherfucking fake Zionist ass places down and put homeless shelters though and help people and do real saving of people. Them churches don't save no lives and don't help no lives. Them churches that they got there, do you know how many rooms and people that we can get off the street? But yet they rather build them fucking big ass businesses. That's what they is. Until they start saving lives, I'm gonna get on here every time and tell them what I feel about them and who sent them. Them white Zionist ass people sent them black preachers. Where they got their books from? Where did they get their education from? Who built those schools? Who came up with their theological ways? White men. White men. All the way around. White men. Who told them how to dress? White men. Why they wear suits to school? White men. Why they want everybody to be robots? White men. Why they want everybody mind to think like one person? White men. That's some robotic shit. That's some robotic shit. Everybody, they want everybody in these churches to act this same. Is you done lost your mother. Why God built us in our own image. You stupid motherfucker. This is why I don't respect them niggas, man. And then guess who wrote them books? White men. Our black gods ain't got shit to do with that. And don't want nothing to do with it. Because they know it's evil. And I'm the spokesperson. I'm going, every time one of them black churches go down for sex trafficking and one of them little girls are doing some evil shit, I'm going to put them right on my station. Because they the problem. And until next time, tomorrow, I will be on same time, same place. Come fuck with your boy.